Project-based learning is a way to educate students where the focus is a problem or a project that they need to solve.
Helping children get outside of the classroom and take real-world problems and use them to learn in a more meaningful way.
It's giving students an opportunity to explore questions that they can't answer on Google.
The biggest benefit is that the material that these children are learning from is absolutely firsthand.
Our view is that if we get kids engaged in the world as it is, the project is the starting place for the learning.
You encounter problems, and the idea is to amass your resources and figure out, how am I going to get through this? How am I going to make it better? How am I going to fix it? That's exactly what PBL is.
When you go to an outside experience and you see what's really happening, it makes you feel the cause.
It's really a thought behind how are we creating the most creative, resilient, adaptable, and collaborative students and adults for tomorrow.
I think the way that we've approached it is by looking for real-world problems. Wouldn't it be amazing to solve the refugee crisis? So how, as a scientist, would I go about studying that? How, as a mathematician, would I go about studying it?
I think one of my favorite things was learning just how many ways they can help. They had the opportunity to teach English to people who were relocating here in the United States, and the opportunity to be a teacher, in some cases, to adults.
My daughter's experience with the refugee project was quite amazing. I feel like she was introduced to this idea of diversity that she never would have experienced in the school that she was before.
This is a real world problem. It's in front of you, it's local, it is affecting you. Solve it. In doing that, now all of a sudden, students have to research the information, they have to talk to people, they have to gain empathy of the surroundings, the situation, the people that are actually truly involved in that scenario.
I think that the difference is you're having a hands-on experience, you're actually doing something. Maybe you're taking care of refugee children, maybe you're teaching them English.
The children's school brand of the project is unique in that what we're looking at is an immersive experience. What if the classroom were simply base camp and the learning was out there in the world? So our version of the project is not something that we add on to the curriculum, it is the curriculum itself.
My daughter's a really good student, but it was very surface. So she would memorize, take the test, get a good grade, and that was it. Project-based learning is totally different. She really gets deeply involved, and it has ignited such a fire in her to learn.
Children have the opportunity to not only have their voice heard, but actually to see the impact that they are able to make on the world today.
It's amazing to watch the kids take it on and own it and embrace it. It's humbling and amazing, and I am thrilled to be a part of that.
At my old school, it was always textbooks, and I wasn't getting a lot out of it, but here, after the project-based learning, everything just blossomed.
It really creates such a wonderful idea of empathy and diversity that I never imagined that she could have through a school experience, and it's been just life-changing for her and for our family.